What's up, guys? We are going shopping at Ashley Furniture today. Let's go see what's up over there. So here I am walking into Ashley Furniture, sort of taking everything in. Right to the right, there was this section of more modern and masculine furniture, sort of an industrial vibe. I like this sofa, but it was a little too big for my space. Although I like this desk, I want to point out that this chair looked really cheap in person. A lot of the fake leathers really look plasticky in person. Now, I actually like this swivel chair, but I could actually buy something nicer at West Elm for less money. This dining set was potentially one of my favorite things I saw. I don't like things in a set, but that set looked good together. Again, this looked really, really plastic in person. Now, I did like these lamps, but I thought $99 was overpriced. This dining chair looked really nice, but it felt very cheap. When you grabbed it, it was super light. So if you're looking for something lightweight, maybe it's an option. Now, I liked this bust of the body, and then I looked at the price of $200 and I genuinely laughed out loud. But then upon further reflection, I compared the Restoration price to the Ashley price, and this is actually a great dupe at a great price. So if this is a look you're going for, I highly recommend it, and I'll link it below. Here's a quick walkthrough of the kid and teen furniture section. Again, everything looked super, super cheap. Overall, my impression of Ashley Furniture was everything was very low quality and nothing looked very real or high quality in person, whereas I've seen things online. Now, I will do a follow-up video all about Restoration Hardware Dupes that you could buy at various different places, including Ashley Furniture, but I just thought that in real life, I would much rather buy something that looked higher end and quality in person. This sofa made me laugh because, I mean, it wasn't hideous, but look at this. It is totally a recliner, and I was zened all the way out. Now, it's $3,500, which I think is genuinely laughable. This was an apartment-sized couch. I mean, you could buy this anywhere. Now, this coffee table does raise up, which is convenient for those of you who eat dinner in front of the TV, but, you know, not me. Now, I did like this bed, but it was huge in person. These are a great Restoration Hardware dupe, but as you see me open the drawers, there's no dovetail drawers or anything high quality about them. They're really inexpensive finishes, but they have a nice higher end look on the outside, so I will link that down below. By the way, any of the products I liked, I will link down in the description below. This table I eyed for a long time because I was thinking about buying it, and I was disappointed when seeing it in real life. Felt very plasticky and just not as high quality as it looked on the website. So I was definitely a little disappointed by that. Overall, you guys, again, I was pretty disappointed by the quality of items at Ashley Furniture. But if you're going for a farmhouse or you wanna sort of pick pieces for a Restoration Hardware vibe, I will definitely do a video that sort of pulls everything together, that if you're going for that Restoration Hardware look, that these are the individual pieces to buy, and I will link things down in the description below. This mirror, by the way, was $600. I thought that was a genuine joke. Overall, my shopping experience at Ashley, I was pretty disappointed. I thought it would be better in real life. By the way, I love this chair, but again, overpriced for what it was. I thought this dresser was interesting because it was a combination of high and low in terms of size. So if you're really needing a lot of storage, something like that would be a good option. I didn't hate this vibe, but the chairs just look so plasticky and fake leather. So this is genuinely a walkthrough of Ashley Furniture. If you're ever curious what it's like, this is exactly what it's like. I actually love this coffee table. If you're looking for a large space and you wanted a large coffee table to style and put a lot of accessories on, this would be perfect. I eyed this sectional for a while because it's incredibly neutral, somewhat modern. It can be customized to fit almost any space, and the price was right. For what I was looking for, would have been about $1,400. Disappointed in what we found, we decided to run across the street to Steinhoffels, a store I've again never been to before. It was huge, and the selection right when you walked in wasn't so bad. Of course, big box furniture stores always have cheesy pillows matched with, sets that I would never buy together. However, I was impressed with the furniture right when I walked in. I could immediately tell that the quality of the pieces at Steinhoffels was significantly better. There was nothing that felt plastic or fake. However, again, look at these silly pillows that they match with everything. It's like so cringy. But they had a ton of neutral options and shapes, so I was very pleased with the wide variety. I'm telling you, there must have been 1,000 sofas in the store, and then not to mention the other areas that they had as well. So this is sort of everything I saw right when I walked in. Again, for the price, I did notice at both stores, I would much rather buy a smaller size swivel or side chair at a West Elm or a CB2 or even a Pottery Barn. Based upon the price and the quality you get, it seems much better at the higher end stores than at some of these big box stores. I think they get you because they think you're gonna buy everything in one big shopping session, and therefore you'll buy it all in one place. But you are way better off shopping around and mixing pieces together. I actually loved this sofa. It was super, super deep. I think it was $1,500 for the sofa, and I thought that was a great deal. Of course, the pillows looked crazy. Now, here's the clearance section. I just did a big walkthrough to kind of show you everything that they had. They had some great prices if you were looking for a smaller sofa or a smaller piece for a apartment and you needed to get a good deal on something that you're gonna have for a couple years. I would highly recommend the sort of clearance section here, but it was nothing to write home about per se. But this couch isn't bad. It was inexpensive, it was small, and it would get the job done if you had a small space and a small budget. Another thing I noticed that throughout the store, a lot of times the sofas or the chairs were fine, and the coffee tables in real life looked super cheap. So I would recommend that you buy something off Facebook Marketplace or invest a little bit more money. Pretty much at this point, everything sort of went downhill into recliner and leather kingdom for our grandpas and dads without style. Now I will mention I did love this coffee table, and I liked this leather sofa if you wanted something leather, but it was way overpriced. But from here, again, recliner city, and then we went into some dining tables, which were genuinely just disheartening. So you have my sympathies if you are also in the marketplace for a dining table right now, like I am. Let me know where you're shopping to find your dining table and chairs. So this is pretty much how we finished off our shopping experience. Thanks for coming along. I will link all the products that I love down in the description below, and look out for my next video with Restoration Hardware Dupes on a budget. Talk to you later. Bye.